Hello Isaac, here's your fight review. Your final at the Grappling Industries in Chicago, in Nogi. So let's see how it goes. You are right now trying to pass your opponent's guard. Let's see. From here. Let's go real time. Trying to pass, going in circles. He's standing up. Now you're trying to take his back, turning into him, and then he's ending up in mount. So, what happened? How did you get there? So, the first position we had. You're trying to pass your opponent's guard. Now, when you try to pass his guard, you need to keep your pressure on him. Okay, there's a lot of distance from you and your opponent, so you need to create more pressure. That knee should go for the knee on belly sooner. Okay, you have to look for that. So again, here, that knee has to go towards the knee and belly. He does a good job framing. Okay, so you need to make sure that he does not manage to get too much space between you and him, because in that case, this happens, right? He has enough space to stand up. Your hands are off his body, and basically nothing there to hold him down. So he stands up. Now you try to take his back, but it's not working because this arm, okay, it blocks you to turn into his back. And what you do after that is what I see quite a lot of times here. You start grabbing his neck. And at that time, you turn in with your body towards your opponent. So, that's why he's then able to take you down. And then from here, you end up in mount or getting mounted. So, let's see how you do defending this one. So you hip bump, push on the knee, and now you turn your back into him. Okay? That is very, very important not to do. You're going to stay flat. You have to push on the knee. One leg up, one leg down. All right? At this point, you have both legs up, trying to come up. It's easy for him to grab your neck in this situation. And at some point, he realizes it as well. And now you have to fight and escape from his back, which you do really well. So let's see how you escape from his back. And out. Your feet did a great job escaping this hook. Okay, because that should be your go to here. Now you created enough space to get that bottom leg out and then be able to escape from his choke. There you are. Now you trapped his bottom leg with your legs and you're able to escape. All right, now let's go from here, see what happens next. He's trying to get side control. You're pushing on his knees, trying to get your knees up. And you keep pushing, trying to get your knees through. Now you're in almost a close guard situation. Now he got side control. He's letting you almost stand up there. And that's when you get up. So he did essentially the same mistake you did, which was he gave you enough space there. Nothing that keeps your body down, your upper body. You're off the mat. And then you're able to stand up, right? Because there's no pressure from the top. So, good job recognizing that and standing up and escaping your bottom position. All right, let's go from here. So, referee resets, and let's see how a takedown goes. Again, you start grabbing his neck, and now we have the same situation. You lost the takedown. Let's see, how did you lose the takedown? Right now your hand's getting distance. He's trying to get maybe some judo move in with his legs. And now he does what I would have wanted you to do. He's looking for your single leg. He's turning to his side. There. His legs in between, yours in the middle. So he can go for a single leg there. Instead, he's able to take your back even almost. Or to turn towards the back and then drop you. So from here, he wins side control. Let's see how do you escape side control. So hard to see from here, but you managed to get close guard. Okay, so that is a great position to be in, because now you are actually going to go for your submission move. So from here, let's see how your close guard game was, how you managed to do, and how you managed to get the triangle. Because that was quite interesting to see. So from here, it's trying to open your guard. You do a good job closing your guard, keeping it closed. Trying to break his grip. You pummel. Now, let's see from here in slow motion what exactly happened. You stretch him up. Look at your right arm. Keep looking at your right arm right here. You stretch your arm. You move your hand closer to his elbow, which gives you enough space, just enough space to get your right foot up. Or right foot in between. So right there. Here you're holding the biceps. You're framing with your arm. Right? You have long arms, so that's why you were able to actually get your leg through. And then from here, that foot gets through. And once it's through, you have his head and one arm. And that's exactly what you need for your triangle. And there it is. Now, once you get the triangle, you need to turn to your angle. Right now, you're straight ahead of him. To finish the triangle, you want to turn your head to the side. You use your right arm to hook under his leg. Okay? Which you do eventually, but it takes you a while. So you do a good job with your left arm or your left hand. Here, holds the shin. Now, here. That's where your right arm should have underhooked his leg. And then you would have probably got the triangle right away. Instead, it's a little bit of a hustle there. He's standing up. You're holding his head, which in this tournament you're allowed to. In some tournaments you're not. So you cannot just rely on that. You need to get it technically. So, the reason it's still not working is because your head is still straight in front of him. So you still need to turn to your angle. You need to hook one of his legs. And now let's see. Here. Here you start hooking the leg. Now your head is not in front of him anymore. You're to your side. And then you get the tap. And that's it. Good job. It was quite a lot. It was you were behind. 2.5 minutes of a match. That's quite a long time. And to come back after being taken down 2 times and getting mounted and all that, it's quite difficult. But you managed. The one time you got to your position, you got to manage to finish it. And good job. And looking forward for the next tournament.